I feel like this WoW can be a very strong combo. It also depends very much on how good Hung will be stock tanking.
All right, here we go. Never mind. This is why I can't have nice things.
If that Falco, whoever Falco is, if you switch to a vanilla character, you're banned.
We can't have 4 vanilla characters. Oh, this song's a banger. All right, here we go.
All right, it looks like my prediction is right, as Hung is going straight towards the top platform and trying to hold stage from there. And immediately, immediately knocking Falco off.
And let's not forget Phil just doing what he could to carry off Kirby. Very good early start there.
Yeah, I feel
Red Team.
Phil will be a very good team partner in that you don't have to worry too much about him if you go try to take care of your enemy.
Oh, yeah.
As he's got very strong angles on his rat, and he's very good at utilizing Pikachu's up air to both keep pressure, but also to kind of like drift back with.
I feel like both players on the red team, they're just like 2 people that are just like very dynamic. They're very fast.
Yeah.
I feel like once you let him kind of get into his zone,
Yeah.
so
Hung
they
can
fight
play
by themselves.
Yeah, Hung can play the long game himself, but he's also very aware how to take advantage of a punish. And he is already doing that as blue team is already down 2 stocks and Kirby is in death percent. But it looks like Kirby's not without any fight as he knocks Hung's stock right out of him.
Good SDI, but not enough to get out of that down smash.
Yeah, Puff's down smash is notorious for having such a huge horizontal hitbox that it can be hard to escape from even with SDI.
She definitely needs it.
What are you talking about? Puff's the best character.
Oh, bad spot, but still able to recover.
Yep, Phil, like I said, Phil's got very strong angles as he's aware of how to get out of that situation without being too predictable. It looks like Hung himself is in a precarious situation. But, oh, it looks like blue team, I don't like that. Blue team running off while trying to get Phil, I get, but Hung Daddy's been very strong in this matchup.
That was a very clutch grab there. I feel like we were about to see another rest on that Falco, but...
Nah, it's good of his partner to get him out there. Like I said, Puff is a very strong character with her up smash, her down smash, her up air, and her rest.
Not sure what happened down there on the bottom left there, but an SD from Pika.
Oh, this is a very fast match. Barely 2 minutes have gone by and we're almost out of stocks here. But funny enough, it is Kirby being the stock tank, which I did not expect in this match, so I guess it's not too shocking, as he can be a very defensive character.
Oh no, the team combo on his own teammate, and red team on their last 2 stocks.
Yeah, blue team's doing a lot better than I expected, and I should give them credit for that, as I was expecting with how hard out of the gate red team is going, that they would just keep this momentum going, but it seems Kirby's done a great job to slow it down.
All right,
and Jigs has to be very careful there with the shield break.
We saw earlier today someone throw their own teammate to break Puff shield.
Ooh.
It was really funny, and it's another one of those things that you really have to worry about when you're Puff.
Puff's a very strong character, but I'm not sure if she can handle this on herself due to rest pretty much being off the table. But it looks like blue team's at least trying to help them on that, because if Hung can take... Oh, no, that's death percent.
All right, game 1 going to Wiseacre in box.
Wiseacre in box, I feel, did a great job in just halting red team's momentum. Hung and Phil came out the gate swinging, especially with Hung taking 2 stocks right off the bat, but it seems they couldn't just carry that with the longer it went on due to Kirby just trying to stay out of the fight in general, to just hold field or at least try and stay with its tilts.
Oh, yeah. Also, apologies for just saying SDI. I play other games, so I'm going to just keep saying SDI to just kind of say it.
It's okay, Akma. We won't punish you for your sins.
I'll punish myself later. If everything goes to plan, I will be sleeping in the closet right next to us.
Do you think there'll be any switches from red team?
No. I think everything, for the most part, played really well. It was just, I think things just kind of got
will we be seeing the Mario?
We're going to see European Puff?
Will we see all randoms? Will we be seeing all randoms?
Maybe that's what the next remix character should be. It should be a random button.
Ooh, it looks like Phil switched off the Pikachu. I can't say I'm familiar with what he might go for besides Mewtwo, but I don't feel Mewtwo's a very strong doubles character.
Well, you see, you were actually quadruple debated because they're not switching.
Pokemon trainers, even on their 5th playthrough, they're still using the same characters.
Yeah. I love using just non-evolved Pokemon in a Pokemon run. It's funny.
So I'd like to probably see a lot more stock tanking from Hung in this situation, as he was doing a great job in that for the first couple stocks in the last match, but he got a little too aggressive in the middle half, and that just did not hold too well with how light Puff is. Ooh. It looks like a strong rest to take off the first stock of the match, and Phil's already got Falco off stage too.
Able to get the edge guard there.
Ooh, but can Phil make it back?
Yes, able. Unfortunately, Kirby was not quite able to find anything because there was the pressure on stage from Puff. And then
but Phil
still
ruining his teammate's rest combo there, which might have given them another extra lead. Will Falco be able to edgeguard to Puff? Looks like he's committing too much to his double jump early, and it didn't let him get it much.
Yeah, not quite able to find that fast fall back air. Just a little too late on it. Ooh, just raw F smash, sending Pika all the way to the other side of the blast zone.
But Red Team still does have the stock lead, and looks like they're about to keep it by knocking Kirby off stage if Hung can hold this. Yep. And it looks like they've got a two-stock lead. Can they keep it? As I'm thankfully seeing a lot more stock tanking from Hung, but he's getting a little precarious there with holding his shield so much against Kirby, someone notorious for shield breaks.
Oh, good break in the grab, and Falco dying off the
once
side.
again, 119 saving our Florida boys. The magic percent up. But sadly, it's been knocked out of him. But it seems Phil's there to take it back himself with another one-time team.
All right, gets the first back air and the down smash securing it. So that's going to even it up slightly. Still down a stock and a bit of percent.
Yeah.
But still
Can Hung Daddy
good.
and Phil hold back the Kirby? Nope. Nah, they let him get back.
Oh, able to get on stage in time.
Good recovery from Hung Daddy. And an interesting out-of-shield combo from Jigs to Kirby, but I don't think Blue Team meant to hit its own teammate. And it seems Blue Team's at least been able to mounting more of a defense now, as they've just been able to not take much percent these last couple seconds.
They've been doing a really good job of keeping the two separated. I feel like we just saw a string of that where one of the red team was always in disadvantage and the other one was still stuck on stage.
They definitely want to take off Hung Daddy's stocks, though, as he's still at 3 stocks, and this is just a very dangerous situation to have Puff of all characters being the stock tank due to how quickly she can knock one off for yourself.
All right, that down air able
but it
to
looks
take
like
it.
they've almost close to evening it up with another stock taken off Phil.
Good SDI, able to get back.
Yep, and while Jigglypuff is a great stock tank, she's also not a character that wants to be left by herself in a 2-on-1. Seems Kirby's cleaned up his movement and his edge guards a lot more to the point where he's just being way more aggressive in this match.
Good grab,
and that won't
not quite enough yet.
Maybe if he lands it on a platform next, it might get it, but it is a bit stale.
No jump.
Ooh, and Falco takes a nice down air to back air.
That should be it. Top flat. All right, on Hung to try and bring this back in the 2-1.
I can see Hung doing this as Falco does have a pretty weak recovery and Kirby's at high percent. Ooh, and a nice throw hitbox to knock Kirby out to keep him safe.
Good,
but
side
putting,
just a ledge.
Yeah, but Hung putting himself between 2 opponents is not what he wants to do, especially with such little jumps. Ooh, and no jumps. Can he make it back?
Oh my god, he made it back!
And a great recovery. This is still, there's still a chance if he can get a back throw or even an up smash. Though he has to be very careful here to not leave himself too open to it.
Yeah. Oh, that should be it. Yes, it is. Wiseacre and Box bringing that game 2 pretty darn back and taking the set.
Red Team was able to hold their momentum a lot better than they were the previous game, but it seems that even in the end, it couldn't continue on, and they just petered out towards the end. This would put the winner in, what, losers semis? Or was that for losers finals?
That was, no, that was losers round 3. That puts them in losers quarters. We were far back for that set.
Oh, dang.